Hey, everybody. So today's topic is 3 weeks after starting my YouTube channel. Okay, let's get into this one. So, if you watched any of my videos, you know I'm a pretty honest person. I'm not going to lie to you. This is not easy. It's not easy. And the more I go, this kind of a downtime for me in this time of the year. So I have a little bit more time than normal, but this is not going to be for very long. Because soon I'm going to be way too busy to be making 2 videos a day or 1 video a day or whatever with like minimal editing. I mean, sometimes I'm making 2, 3 videos a day. I mean, some of them are shorts, but I'm doing one long one every day, sometimes two. So I'm pumping them out if you've seen my channel. But anyway, yes, I'm looking at the Think Stand topic. Yeah, it's not easy. Like, the more and more videos I make, the more and more stuff I'm learning. Like, okay, so I was kind of wondering about the promotion thing. Like, if you promote your video, I'm like, well, you know, I'm not spending $250, but I tried it. I tried like $5 and stuff. I got a big boost in a couple of videos and a lot of subscribers, but then I find out that none of the views count and none of the watch hours count towards your, you know, you have to meet your goal to get monetized. Those don't count. It's possible the subscribers don't count also, but I ran it through ChatGPT like 10 times and had it go on a deep search, and apparently subscribers are included. And then it gave me a bunch of links to YouTube, rules and guidelines and all that, and I read it in that. So I guess, but then I heard other people say it in Reddit that it brought up a Reddit forum. A ChatGPT brought up that, and it said it wasn't. But I mean, who knows? It could be some 10-year-old kid, right? But anyway, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, right? Whatever. I don't really care at this point. I'm trying to be positive about it, right? But I know the people that are making, they're starting out and they're new like me, and we're making all these videos, and we're also researching on like how to make a viral clip, how to do this, how to do that, like how long until you got monetized, like what's the best like top ways to make a title or a thumbnail or this or that. We're all doing that. Like now I'm kind of like, and it's not been very long. I know that. I know it's not been very long, but I am seeing a part of this that I kind of don't like. Like I don't like how YouTube is changing the rules. Like in 2026, they say they're gonna, like, I was kind of having some fun with animations and stuff. Like I was making some of them, and then I was getting AI to create a couple, just funny little jokes and stuff. Just to help me get some traction. I was just trying to think of anything, and then I find out that those are going to be called, like, labeled as AI slop. They are starting to crack down on all these channels, right? So now, like, pretty soon those aren't going to be allowed. And then not only that, repetitive content. So I guess that technically constitutes if you keep repeating the same content, or are you making videos with no audio? Like, are you just driving around in a fancy car and just live streaming? I thought about doing that with my race car, but so I'm learning all these things that um, don't count and don't help you, and you know, uh, it's kind of an eye opener because now I'm like, okay, so basically, like, I was watching this one lady, like she got a couple million views on a short, and then she found out that she was able to get monetized. I think she got over the 3 million short views, and then she got all the subscribers. And then she found out that she wasn't allowed to be monetized because it's a black woman. If you find her, she's pretty good. She gives a lot of info, but they sent her a letter or email saying, which she shows, that she's not eligible because her content's too repetitive, and she was, I can't remember the word, inauthentic. I think was the word. So then she starts explaining what they meant by that, like basically not narrating. If you're in the video, like just like makeup videos, you're not doing any talking, stuff like that, and live streaming, and then leaving the camera on with you when you're not there. So she thought like she had hundreds of hours that were going to be counted towards her being monetized, and then you're not. So as you go, you're finding out like, okay, all these things don't count, right? It's just it's kind of frustrating because it would have been good to know all that. I mean, anyways, it's a bit early. I mean, it's only been 3 weeks, right? But for me, it's kind of like it's been a lot longer because I've been making a ton of videos, and I stopped editing the shit out of them, like cutting my ums and ahs and have it all fake. And I don't want the channel to be like that. And you know what? If I have to make it like that and all these like crazy edits and swirls and stuff, like I mean, I'm not going to do it. I got better things to do than spend hours editing a 20-minute video. Really? I mean, people are just watching it to watch your content. They're not watching it so you can cut out every and ah, like the human experience, like I said in another video. Like, I don't believe in that. And if you're doing that, that's awesome. But I don't have to, like, maybe you have patience for it. Like, I'm pretty good with computers. I can figure all this out. I mean, my edits aren't that great. It's because I don't have any patience. But if I spent a lot more time, I could have all these crazy things. It's not that difficult. But I would just rather it be like super real. And if I lose my train of thought, I'm just going to lose my train of thought on camera. I'm not going to delete it and then pretend I didn't. I mean, I guess I could do that, but I don't really feel like doing that. I just feel like if I'm going to get an audience one day, maybe that would be part of the reason why they're watching. All these news stations we all watch, they're all fake, man. It's like, that's why I like how podcasts have taken over the news. It's more real. It's like just average people not getting millions of dollars and caught under the umbrella of corruption. Like, if you don't say this, you're not going to have a job type of thing. We're all just like freelancing, but we're really not getting paid yet, especially the newbies. I mean, I'm starting to find this out. Like, if you think you're going to jump into this and make 10 grand a month, like it's like winning the lottery a little bit. It's a long game, man. It's just not a sprint race. It's a marathon. Like, and you also have to be super lucky and have the right content. All these things have to fall in place before you start making all this money. I mean, yeah, you're probably going to start out making $40 a month or something, or $100 a month, maybe three. But you ain't going to be making no 5-10 grand a month unless you're that one lucky, an eighth of a percent of people that make it. It's just the reality of it. I mean, some people, it happens. They make 3 videos and one gets 10 million views and they're monetized in a week. Yeah, that can happen. But I can tell by the majority of the people that I've watched, that's not the case. But it's a lot of work. And I'm only 3 weeks in. I kind of knew this already, but it's quite a bit of work, right? To come up with ideas. And, yesterday I did some polishing on my car. I thought people might be able to, relate to that and, watch those. And, it's just kind of irritating. Like, you look at your video that you think is going to be good. Like, you think it's okay. And it's got like 6 views. You're just like, fuck, man. It gets kind of obsessive. Like, refresh. Like, we're counting the subscribers. Subscribers don't even really count anymore anyway. Like, they don't really matter. They only matter to get monetized. And all of us that are doing this are watching this like it's like some tally every day, every hour. We gotta check, right? When we wake up in the morning, go, how many subscribers did I get overnight? Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of bringing out the worst in me. This obsessive, like, casino type of mentality. But I mean, I do like making videos, but I am doing this towards a goal. And if the goal is changing while I'm doing it and it's getting more difficult for people to make money on YouTube, well, I have another job that I make money on, so I'd rather do that. So that's just where I'm standing with the whole thing. I'm not delusional thinking I'm going to be some big shot YouTuber millionaire next week or next year. I'm just looking for a little extra income. That's what I'm trying to do this for. like, that's my reality, right? But we will see. I'm giving it, you know what? I told myself I'll give it my best shot. If my best shot's two videos a day, or three videos a day, or one short, or whatever, it's going to turn into maybe only a few videos a day when I get busy. So I'm trying to build a library of videos. So eventually, hopefully, you think in your mind, if one video takes off, the rest will also get a boost. And then if there's a lot of content in your library, that can keep you going for a while when you're not as free to make that many videos. That's my logic. That's how I'm thinking. So that's what I'm doing right now. I got the time right now, so make as many as you can, right? So that's what I'm doing, and I'm sure other people are doing that too, because I've heard many times that people they made a video 2 years ago and it went off. All of a sudden, it got millions of views, and so the old videos are starting to make you money in the future, right? Which is good. So it's like we're all in YouTube school, and we're watching people that maybe not as honest. Maybe they're just doing, because they've got the subscribers now, they've got monetized, they're successful. Maybe they're just bringing up this topic because they know a lot of people are going to watch it. Well, I'm not bringing up this topic for a lot of people to watch it, because watching this is probably not the most positive video, but it's an honest video. And I'm not saying I'm quitting. I'm just saying it's difficult. It's not that easy. It's not just like make a video, do some edits, boom, you're going to be like. That's why I'm making videos on all types of subjects, hoping it's like I'm fishing, hoping I get a bite on one of them, and then I'll run with that idea. But I haven't got I haven't got many bites on nothing. So it is discouraging a little bit, but I also know it's only been 3 weeks, so it's okay. I got no problem with being in front of the camera. I guess some people do it to be in front, like get comfortable. I've been comfortable on the camera since I was a child. I didn't care, but I do probably seem a little bit silly that I'm like saying all this 3 weeks in, but I've been making a lot of videos. So I just kind of thought that one of them would have gotten like a couple thousand. And one of them did get a bunch of 17,000 views, but that one I promoted. It doesn't even count. So that's why I'm not. If I got 17,000 views from one I didn't promote, that's before I found out that promoting doesn't count. So I canceled that whole thing. So those ones are basically not real. That's how I see it. So that's why I didn't even mention it. So, anyways, if you're promoting your videos, though, just I'm pretty sure subscribers count, but it's sort of a bit gray, because I heard they do count, and then a couple other people, like random people, said they're not. I don't know. It looks like they count though, but anyway, I guess I'll find out. I've got like 345 subscribers now in 3 weeks. That's pretty good, I guess, but I don't know what's good really. And it's hard to. That's my problem. I compare myself to people. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's got 500,000 subscribers, and I'm happy about. Jesus. Yeah, I probably shouldn't listen to me, but that's the reality of this whole thing. All of us watching this right now, one of us is going to make it. Maybe maybe a bunch of us are going to make it, but we have to outlast the people that quit. So that's why I'm not quitting. I'm just saying it's kind of irritating, like going through the process and thinking you're going to have an awesome video and nothing happens. It's a bit disappointing, right? I mean, it's not enough to make me quit, but it kind of puts you in a bit of a mood, right? And then, heaven forbid, you get like a stupid comment, and you got 15 views, and you got one comment saying like, look at this guy's chin, double chin. Someone said, "Fuck you, you turkey neck." Now you got me working out now from that comment. But block. People are sick, huh? People trying to make it and they're all making fun of them. I mean, this world is sick. And it's hard. It's hard to be like, oh, don't listen to the comments. Just ignore them. But then you read them and you cannot just be like, oh, don't worry about it. Especially if it's a bunch of comments from people from who knows where in the world. Like just, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, his backdrop sucks and blah, blah. I mean, people are so mean. Oh, well. I'm not going to get all upset about it. But I would rather not read the comments and just kind of like try to engage without reading them. But I don't think that's possible. Anyways, that's enough out of me today. If you're a new YouTuber and you're making videos and you're kind of in the same boat I am, message down below. Don't say anything mean. Just joking. You can if you want. Yeah, message me down below and maybe we can help each other. Who knows? All right. That's my one video for the day. How do I stop this? See you guys later.